Hello, hello. Gonna drop some music. Oh, maybe this playlist this time. Maybe this instead. Hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody. Everybody. Oh crap! That's a lot of chaos orbs. That is a lot of C. Can I put this? No, I can't. Right? I don't think I can. That is a lot of C. I see, I guess. Saw some voices. So we saw some leftover voices I had from before. I guess gaining some additional chaos orbs is certainly not going to be a bad thing. Okay, there we go. 10k, dude. I cannot get used to the fact that they increased the limit to 10k here. Such a nice change. I'm assuming that they increased the limit of these small things to 10k too, which is nice. More space in standard stash tabs, I guess. Do I keep Aspect of Carnage? It's going up in price. This one is going up in price. This one also. So I have 150 divines for pair at this point. We would have like basically like 2,002k divs here if we sold this stuff. Alright, so first things first, what are we doing today? Today we're doing Abyss strat. And in order to do an Abyss strat, we need to figure out what's mandatory. PoE, Abyss, Abyss. 60 divines an hour, tier 17 boss rush. But is he getting 60 divines an hour doing boss rush? Is he though? I mean, maybe. Okay, here is the thing. If we want to be doing propagation strat, I cannot have this ring. This ring gives me 60% reduced rarity, which means that we're dropping no unique items whatsoever. I think that the big part potentially of why the strat is good is that we're dropping a lot of tier 0s. Thank you all for rolling to your Jugg build. Got a 70 million DPS Slayer, but Leech sucks ass. Leech is pretty good, but as a matter of fact, but I guess 70 million DPS is still some baby numbers. Well, that's a lot of DPS, you know, for a regular game, but yeah, if you're gonna have any questions, man, feel free to fire away. Alright, so first things first, I think we're gonna try to look for like a different helical ring. Plus 78 chaos resistance. Ooh. What's up, Daisuke? Sup, boys? Welcome back, welcome back. Back, everybody. Oh, these are murd. Okay. This is not what I'm looking for. At all. Okay, there we go. Reduced accuracy rating, reduced accuracy rating, reduced accuracy rating, reduced accuracy rating. Man, are we like actually crafting like a helical from the scratch and trying to freaking mist it? Kinda curious about it. Oh, I need to put the fan on. It's getting too hot in here. I melt all Ubers and high-end strats with dual strike at the moment, but the leech nodes just feel meh. Jugg looks superior. Yeah, Jugg has a lot of tankiness, right? With endurance charges, you can boost the effect of endurance charges on top of that. Jugg definitely has its pluses, its bonuses. I mean, for 120 divs, this would be a decent alternative. This ring. Because this ring doesn't have the... I would lose some crit multi and a little bit of strength. But other than that, this is a pretty good alternative. We can enshroud Hands of the High Templar and move the mod into other gloves. Yes, I saw the tag, by the way. There's some crazy gloves out there. Crazy gloves out there you can you know, make with this. I mean, this one is basically the same as the other one. This one is minus 140 int. That's not gonna happen. I mean, I'm gonna tell you what. For its price, unless we're gonna find something better. Okay, let me just search a little bit more. Aspect of Avion, 265, 131, 32, 52. I don't know. $3,524 plus minimum endurance charge 49. Tell you what, for its price, this ring is pretty damn good. For its price, this ring is pretty damn good. For 120 divs, crit multi, strength, all attributes, and no freaking negative modifiers. For 120 divs, this will do, for sure. But this one for 120 divs is miles better. Modifier when corrupted has to be non-boss drop pair of gloves. I don't know if you can use for a tanky build, but we can make some mad gloves if yes. You know what I was interested in? I was interested in getting rare gloves with all that stuff. So +2 Ancestral Call, Cooling Strike, all that stuff. And on Armor Stacker, getting gloves with +1 to gems, with +2 aura, +2 aura, +2 AoE, +2 duration. That will be +7 gloves. And on top of that, they would give you +1 level to empower. These would be freaking insane gloves, but I'm assuming that crafting something like that is gonna freaking take infinite amount of currency. I don't know how much Sushi spent on these gloves, because, like, you know, I was watching his stream like briefly yesterday for like 10 minutes, but that looked expensive. You need a lot of Black Morgans, right? Try to get a belt, but it's total pain in the ass. It is, unfortunately. I mean, it's not that bad. I think it's much easier if you try to reforge Lightning instead of reforge Chaos, right? So Metal Maiden, you missed +12 already. You have +4 now. Try to craft the perfect belt. I mean, if you miss +12, I'm gonna give you. I can't even use it right now. Whatever. I'm not gonna give you, but. Alright, so this bring is pretty good. It's not bad. It's not bad per se. It's fine. It doesn't have minus rarity. So the slight damage loss is not going to be a big problem whatsoever. Deafening Rage with only 2 suffixes. So you have to YOLO and null. No, I can show you guys. You want me to show you how to craft a belt? I got you, guys, okay? Look, first things first, you're clicking Warlord Influence belt. You put in Heavy belt in here. And item level 85 in here. Boom. You get this guy over here. Very nice. I got you, man. I got you, homie. And then you get over here, Hunter Influence. There we go. Very nice looking belt right here, very stylish. There we go. And then you combine those. Okay. So you have Dabru Influence, right? And then you start slapping these bad boys on it. And before that, you fix the implicit and you get yourself some nice intrinsic catalysts to boost the attribute modifiers. There we go. You start slamming, and we're going to. I guess I'm going to just craft this belt from beginning to scratch, from scratch to. Okay, so we hit a suffix here. We have to annul this. We hit a low suffix. By the way, this belt would have been done if this fire resistance was like tier 2 or tier 3, maybe even. This would be done. At this point, I would just like reforge life. We hit strength. So there we go. Keep on going. Ooh, 3 life mods there. Damn. That is pretty rare. Okay, I'm gonna get some rage. Oh! They're freaking cheap now. We had a good thing, we had T1 attributes very quickly, but unfortunately we got unlucky with the suffix. But it's okay, it's not like we're gonna run out of essences of rage, right? I didn't quality before loading the deafening essence of rage. No, the quality is not, it's not mandatory. I just do it like beforehand, right? That's not really going to change anything. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's tier 2 fire resistance. This one is done. All we gotta do now is not this. Honestly, also you can do it cheaper if you do suffixes cannot be changed with a beast, but I'm just going to do it like that to make it faster. And reforge life, and we got 87 life. And honestly, for the most part, I would say that this is not a. You could keep that, or you could like keep on going. I would say that this is a pretty good belt. And how much did I spend overall on this? Like 5 divines, maybe. This is already a pretty damn good freaking belt. It really is. We probably made like 15 divines. I could sell it for 15 for sure, without a shadow of freaking doubt. Probably for 20 or something like this. On top of that, what you can do after this, if you want to, which I think we are going to try to get lucky here, you could try to hit life. Percent life in here, or maybe something, you know, something else that's gonna be good. But we could try to hit something. Oh, right. That's true. We can block like mana, right? We can block mana. That's my bad. That's a good point. What's up, Daisy? I have to go, but I wanted to say good luck, have fun. Oh, thank you very much. How you been? Daisy! It's been a while. It's been a while indeed. Since I've seen you here last time. Alright, boys, here we go. Oh! 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 Okay. Let's just put it this way. It didn't it didn't work as I hoped for, but like, you know what? Like, alright, which one we're gonna which one looks less disgusting? New hairstyle? No. It's just this is what I call a wake up and start streaming hairstyle. This is the wake up and just like, you know, go straight up for a stream. Fire rest, fire damage seems insane, but you know that every single guy that buys this belt does exactly 0 fire damage. 0.0. Tier 3 armor. You know what? I'm just going to go for this one, I think. For the lack of better options. But we're gonna finish this off by getting some increased damage. And also we need to divine this bad boy. Can tell you from experience that if you're crafting items and getting and trying to craft items for sale, right, for profit, it's definitely better to divine them. It's definitely better to divine them. They do gain in value. I mean, look at this. That's actually perfect. That's perfect attributes, perfect strength. We're done. How much do you spend? How much do we spend? 6 divines? Guys, I literally showed you in 5 minutes how to do this. Someone should make like a... I should make like a clip or something and send you here every time. Someone's gonna be asking me, oh, Karn, how to craft a bell? I don't know. I don't know how to craft this item. Here it is. There you go. Alright, how much we want for that? How much we're getting for this one? There's, by the way, no way that this is worth only 20 divines. Oh, apparently it is. This guy, not gonna lie, this guy kinda underpriced, man. He doesn't understand how expensive these belts can get. But it is what it is. I'm going to list it for 18. We still made like 12 divines off of this, so we'll take it. There is one with T1, Tier 3 flat life and T1 max life with T1 rest, T1 strength for 45 div. Should have farmed and buy that one. Probably. Honestly, crafting belts like these, you can do it for profit. Just from crafting those, I made probably like... I'll be honest, like 100 divs. Just from crafting those. And you can craft them very, very quickly. Unfortunately, the market obviously changes, and you can make the most money by crafting them early, right? It's like week 1, week 2, or something like this. It's probably, you know, the margin of profit you can get probably goes down, like slowly but surely. But you can still do it. I'm gonna give you another example. Like, for example, these rings, you can buy like fractured chaos resistance for like 50, 60 divines. And then with essences, probably gonna cost you about 5 divs. You can make 50 divines off of that. I've been selling rings like this for 130, 140 divs. And like, I mean like not one, I mean like multiple. So, bigmoney.com. Big profits coming in. Is the best way to craft amulet outside of Recom just imprint Awakener's Honorable and then reforge Influence? You're asking me about Simplex or like the attribute strength, like 1 damage per 15 strength, because that's a big difference. Simplex. Crafting SSF? Oh! You know what? Like, I wouldn't touch Simplex with anything else but recombinating. I really wouldn't. I'm sorry. I just wouldn't. I don't I don't recommend that. I really don't. Because when it comes to crafting Simplex outside of recombinating, you have 2 options that are gonna happen. Number 1, you're gonna get lucky, you're gonna be a lucky son of a gun, and you're gonna make a lot of freaking currency because you're gonna hit it, you know, first try, second try, third try, or something like that. Number 2, you're gonna lose your life savings. So these are basically 2 options that you have. And not much more than that. Alright boys, shall we start doing the strategy? Alright, so first of all, we need to set up the Atlas. As I told you, today we're going to be testing something a little bit different. A little bit different than usual. And I think that this is already the setup that I was looking for. This is with Abyss, with map modifier effects. No, we need to change that a little bit. We need to change that a little bit, I think. 1.3 billion damage versus 7,007 octodecillion mod rares. Let's see who's gonna be stronger, shall we? Shall we, boys? Soul Taker and open world found. Open world, yes. That sounded like, that kind of sounded like you're playing MMO. I don't know how to craft the amulet. Is it worth 30% more damage for 400 divines? I mean, it's like you're asking if is it worth it to like keep on improving your character for spending currency, right? And the answer is always the same. The answer is yes. That being said, you should only go for it if basically there's like no other upgrades that you're gonna go for that are gonna be like, you know, cheaper. The way you want to always upgrade your character in this game, guys, is look at what is going to give you the biggest boost at potentially the lowest cost of, you know, of currency you have to spend. Always look at the opportunity cost, right? If there is nothing else to improve, then I'm gonna tell you right now, not helical, simplex is going to be a huge freaking damage boost. I can tell you right now. Alright, so Abyss. I probably want these. Probably want these. That was like 11. Such a pain in the ass, I gave up. After rolling both bases for a long time with alterations. 123 to hit. You have to hit the 1 and 3 and 0. I really think that recombinating is still better. Because the other method with imprints and like just trying to hit the right thing, you're just rolling a dice. You're just rolling a dice. So, unless like you're feeling lucky a day, you know, if you're feeling lucky, then you can go for it, but from my experience, it's tough. I wouldn't do it myself. Okay. I really don't care about these also. So let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of these. I'm surprised that nobody made freaking these nuts joke yet. You learn something new every day. Yeah, let's get this. That's fine. Alright, there we go. This is my character, if you don't mind looking at it. Okay, let me take a look. What if I do mind? What if I do mind? What you gonna do? Sue me? What's up, Save Zone? What's up? All good here. All good here. Took a nap before the stream, so I slept like shit before. But the last 2 days I just couldn't sleep well. I don't know why. Maybe it's from the heat. All right, let me see. So you got the dual strike version, okay? Okay. Where did you get this from? Yo, mods, freaking ban this guy. Look at this, man. Look at this. Bought for 100 divines? Bro, I'm gonna freaking steal this from you, man. I'm gonna freaking hack your account. You're kidding. This one is better than mine. In what freaking universe? In what damn universe did you get? Oh, okay, man. You know what? I'm not checking this. I'm freaking jealous, man. I'm not checking this POV. Goodbye. Have a good day, sir. Alright, I mean, let's. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Fine. Alright, so. Man, but like, you have this, and you have freaking clear Crown of Ice. Like, seriously? Iron Fortress with +1. 76 strength. Oh, my lord. Alright, so first things first, obviously try to find like a vestigial. Hold on. Let me see if bada bing, bada boom, strength. Strength, implicit. Crown of Ice. Surely it's not too expensive, right? Pretty expensive. Well, anyway. Alright, what about... what about Abyssal Socket? As Abyssal Sockets. Wrong. As Abyssal Sockets. What about this one? Okay, that's much better. So that's definitely an option. 16 divs for Abyssal Socket, plus you can put in something like here. You can literally just buy this jewel and slap it in your Crown of Ice. You can just buy it from me. That's a very good jewel, by the way. So, but yeah. That's one upgrade for sure. Okay, let me see. Iron Fortress, you're missing like almost 50 strength here. Try to get a better roll, that's for sure. Gloves are good, apart from the fact that they're not. +2 to Ancestral Call, for sure. Unless you have like a mirror to... you can sell this axe for like 7,000 divines. And then just get the gloves from Sushi. You know which gloves I'm talking about, right? You can just get gloves from Sushi, for example. So, with like 10 modifiers. This is good. Very nice. Impressive. Very nice. Gloves from Sushi. And didn't you guys see? So there is like vestigial modifier you can put on gloves from Hands of the Templar. And this way you can modify the item when it's corrupted. So you can literally, via locks from Bestiary, put 5 implicits on them and then craft them from scratch. It's just freaking insane, right? It's insane. Honestly, I should mirror these gloves from Sushi. Like, that would be like 30% more damage for me or something. Oh, Mage Blood. You're doing the Mage Blood version. Increase effect, Silver Flask with armor. Okay, you know what? Like, legitimately, I feel like your Mage Blood is... Okay, you're capping your resistances with Mage Blood. Okay. Helical Ring? Your Helical Ring is pretty ass. You could try to recraft that for sure. You're so overcapped on fire resistance, my man. Alright, what else do you have? 50% here. Okay, you have Watcher's Eye. You have 20% here with... with Precision. Okay. I respect that. The jewel is good. Yo, guys. What's happening here is one person actually that doesn't have shitty-ass jewels in their builds. That doesn't happen. You guys hate having good jewels. Holy smokes, look at these. Like, they're so good, they're basically shining through the POV. Well, okay, this one is not great. With 10-2 res. This one could get recrafted, but other than that, they're pretty nice. Oh! Okay, you need to divine that to 8 strength, bro. Yeah, this one is okay. This one you need to divine to 8 strength. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna show you magic. I'm gonna put 8 in here. That's literally gonna cost nothing. Look, that's like 6% more damage for free for 1 divine. I definitely recommend it. 10 out of 10. I would freaking do that again. Like, if I could, I would put another +2 here. Unfortunately, that's not how this game works, but, you know, we get the point. Anyway, your gear is good. Try to get, like, a Vestigial on Crown of Ice. This sucks, and more strength here. And after that, try saving up for Simplex. Yo, my man, DPS is about 5 to 18 million DPS. I can't get enough souls. Have unique gloves too, because my map is not juiced enough, or what I'm trying to understand. What content are you running? Let me ask you this. What content are you running, my friend? That's gonna help me a little bit. Alright, let's start getting the stuff that we need. So, propagation. If I remember correctly, I'm just gonna get like 10 for now. If I remember correctly, the strat was something like this. Propagations, double nemesis for sure. So we need 20 of those. If my math is correct. I can't count until 200. I promise you that. Then this one for sure. There we go. Which gloves would you mirror from Sushi, by the way? Yo, he has multiple ones? Holy smokes. Some people are just built different, is what it is. Where can I... Oh, there we go. Gloves. Oh, I saw these on the... Oh, wow. None of these are really perfect for us, Emo. He has like 8 pairs. Thank you for viewing my POB. My pleasure, my friend. My pleasure. Glad I could help. Duration, +1, alive, 16 resistances. You know what will be a perfect pair? Like, perfect pair. When it comes to implicits, it will be crit for sure. Honestly, there aren't too many implicits that are like that crazy for us. I would like legitimately think that critical strike chance with something like chaos resistance. And after that, I don't know. After that, I don't know. Okay, +1 frenzy for sure. +1 frenzy is good. So that's 3. +1 socketed gems would be okay. Nothing too crazy, but okay. Life regen, intimidate on hit. Bro, what the heck is that? Crit, attack speed, maximum frenzy, maximum life. These are probably the best ones. These are probably the best ones from what I've seen so far. I wonder if I... Oh, yes, you can. Copy POB. I wonder how this would work on my build right now. Where is this? This one. I wonder if I just put them over here right now. There's no way. I mean, I have more crit chance, but... You know what? They would need to have, like, Cooling Strike or something like that. They would need to have Cooling Strike. This is when they would get really good. And they would need to have Strength. And nobody's gonna craft gloves like these. So, so that's the problem. But, yeah. We would need to craft them ourselves. Since I don't have 17 mirrors, it's not gonna happen. Alright, then the last one is going to be... I think we're adding Risky Boys, right? Holy smokes, they're freaking expensive. What if we just added Wisps instead? I don't know. You should see the chest in standard, or the one with 24k like fire resistance or something. Yeah, I'll pass, man. I'll pass. This is the real pair of gloves. Hold on, let me see.
Dark? What the fuck? Wait.
Bro, like these gloves have freaking more lines of text than my freaking resume. What the hell is this? This feels like reading, I don't know, like the kit of the newest champion League of Legends. With freaking 15 passives per ability. Holy smokes, man. Sparkle glove super broken. How much DPS do you have with this? It's +2, it's +3, it's +3 to skills. And crit and frenzy charges. Wow, that is disgusting. That is disgusting. I mean, everyone's gonna mirror these. I'm gonna tell you right now, in 3.30, we're not gonna see those anymore. Alright, let's try Risky Boys. Bada beam. We're not gonna see these in next league. We're not gonna see that anymore. So take him until you can, boys. Alright. Okay, now, Johnny, here is a big question because you know everything, for the most part. Do you think that running 50 mod rare strat would be better in Crater map? Because Crater naturally has like one of the biggest densities in the game, right? Here is the problem with Crater. I don't know if Crater spawns abysses, like a lot of abysses, because of the layout. What do you think? What are we doing here? I have no clue, man. What do you mean? Like, you know everything. How much should I price the Soul Eater axe with double corruption? The attack speed 45? Okay, I'm just gonna put it this way. How much do you want for it? Nah, I mean, I don't want to replace mine, but the only problem with your axe is that it has 10% chance to fortify. Compared to something like 13, 14, 15, 10% is actually kind of unfortunate. But other than that, your axe is freaking insane. I would go something like really high and then just go down. I don't know, I would start... How much is this one? How much is this one? Oh. Alright. Well, I would start with something like 300 divines and then keep on going down. If that was me. If it's going to sell instantly, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Could try 400 divines and keep on going down. Alright. So we have the strat. We're gonna start with strands, by the way. We're gonna start with strands and then try to do something a little bit different, maybe. Atlas is fine. The setup is fine. So we need maps now. So we need something like this. Originator. Yo, Johnny. With the strat that we're going for, do we get like more Scarabs modifier, or is it like irrelevant? I think we are, right? I'm pretty sure we are. So would it be better to go for 8 mods? Or would it be better to get 6 mods and like craft maps ourselves and have super low pack size and super low quant, but we would have 100 Delirious? I don't know. Honestly, we're gonna test both. We're gonna test both. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna test both strats. That map is freaking incredible. That was fast. Okay, we're looking for more Scarabs. 53. I should probably use rejects, but you know what? This is only for like as a test. Perhaps I'm going to be buying maps from the market, so as a test, we don't need that. Nope. Nope. 92 currency. 94 currency. Damn it. With 46 bucks. I mean, you know what? I can do 1 currency, but the problem is that I need to get, I need to drop enemies block with this. I'm gonna drop this. Boom. Get a chance to block attack swords. Boom. There you go. Beautiful. Spank them. It's beautiful. Beautiful. 111? No. This one I'm gonna keep because pack size is insane, but let's just experiment. Okay, hold the phone. 53. You know, I'm gonna keep it because pack size is insane. And why are the Scarab's modifiers so shy? Please don't be shy. Okay, oh. Oh no, it has less recovery rate. Crap. I wonder if I can delete that. I mean, okay, I did, kinda. Okay, you know what? 80, okay, we got a nice map right here. We got freaking lucky there. I think Crater will be better, but Abyss seems buggy as hell. Yeah, Abyss seems buggy in the areas where there's like a narrow pathways. It's getting buggy pretty often. Alright, we're gonna do Delirium Orbs. We're gonna go for Diviners or Fine. Let's just do Fine. Need 20. And where are we getting these prices from? This is expensive. I don't know if 100 is a good idea, by the way. These guys are gonna get super freaking tanky. Currency, pack size, divination cards, scarabs. Wow, this is cheap. On the other hand, not surprising. Bada bing, bada boom. 138, 103, 139. Very nice. All right, did we not forget about anything? Is my question. It's $1 million question. What do you guys think? Scarabs are you running? Double Nemesis, All Flame, Risk, Propagation. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go. Before that. Okay, let's go. So far, so good. Oh, also I forgot about something. I need to get a Headhunter in. I completely forgot, boys. We need to get a Headhunter in here. And probably Progenesis. Probably Progenesis as well. Yeah, because this is actually a build when it's strat like this. Headhunter is going to be great. I'm actually gonna get some freaking next level damage with Headhunter, by the way. Some absolutely insane damage. And Progenesis for sure for tankiness. And chaos resistance also. Okay, tank number one. Keep on going. Don't be freaking shy. Don't be shy, game. Fake? No. We're definitely doing the Headhunter. The thing is that the belt on this build I am going to lose damage by equipping Headhunter, but with my damage, it doesn't freaking really matter. For the most part, it shouldn't matter, I think. Okay, second diff. Yo. You're telling me there's a chance? Log in, dude? Oh! Damn it, I tried to jump. Log in? Damn, this is kinda... I don't know if this was a coincidence, but it's kinda looking clean. I need Progenesis. I need Progenesis for sure. Also, sorry you're not busy, please help me with my damage. I can clear Ghosted Fear Valdo at 100%. I am going to take a look in a little bit. Please be patient, my friend. Be patient. Hey, we got, just from divines and like from the currency drops, we got 4 divs off of this map already. That's pretty decent. I wonder if we could make it work just like slamming as much currency instead of going for scarabs. I'm really curious if that would work. Well, we didn't get too many monsters here, I feel like, though. Oh, I know what I forgot about. I forgot about Astrolab. Damn it. Forgot about Astrolab, boys. That is important. How about Daily Orbs, Chisel Farm? That's also an option, but we're testing something a little bit different here. Okay, you know what? Out of curiosity, I'm just gonna put all of this in here. Just going to put all of this in here. Bada beam. Seeing Wealthy Exile, how much money we made. Actually kind of curious. Wealthy Exile. Bada beam. Refresh. 5 days ago last time. You can tell it's been a while since I used this. 5.3 diffs from this map? I mean, we got a fracturing orb, right? We got a fracture. Astrolab, we're gonna go for Abyss. You're getting cheaper. Nice. Okay, there we go. This actually is going to be pretty nice later on. And you know what? I'm going to try to go for... This map has a This map has 94 currency. I'm actually going to try to juice out currency as much as possible. Oh, chisel. Just out of like curiosity, you know what I mean. How much we're gonna get. Okay, we have very good pack size. We have 144% currency. This map is nice. Also, damn it, man, they're gonna be blocking. That's kind of frustrating. You know what? For I'm thinking about like actually changing the anointment here to Force of Darkness and getting monsters cannot block. I mean, that should be good enough, right? Because I have minus 50%. That should be good enough. That should be good enough. That should be fine. Alright, but before we're gonna jump in, let me take a look at your POB, my friend. Let me take a look. So you cannot clear Valdos, you say. Weapon is good. This weapon is will do. You do have Fortify somewhere, right? Ooh, my friend, no Fortify? No Fortify. That might be one of the reasons why it's tough. You need to get Fortify support if you don't have Tattoo. Chaos damage. Tattoo. It might not be showing, but I got one. But what is this? Is it like Fortify on melee stun? Because that's not gonna do it, my friend. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. That is shitty. Unless you're going to observe very carefully your stats, your buffs. If you're gonna see that you have your buff pretty often, then yeah. But especially in 100% Delhi maps, you don't really stun monsters. I mean, it's not going to be consistent. You're definitely not going to be stunning Fear. So you're missing Fortify most likely. Iron Fortress is just Chaos Resistance. It's okay. Try to get +2 here on gloves for sure. This is nice. Oh, 144 int, and you still managed to get the int. Other than that, this ring is really good. Oh, okay, because it's only on one. Okay, I get it. Okay. This crit chance is kind of wasted, but I mean, it's okay. Double. Oh! How much did you pay for that? Holy smokes! Definitely, if tankiness is a problem, try to fit in Progenesis. I would say instead of Silver Flask, maybe. Progenesis good, D4 bad. This is really good. This is really good. Critical strike chance is useless here. Get rid of this. Yeah, so basically the stuff that I mentioned, the improvements, and you should be fine. Damage should be 100% totally fine. Just get the Fortify, get Progenesis, get these other improvements that I mentioned, and you're gonna be in a good spot, my friend. Should be. Yep. Alright, let's jump into it, boys. Right, I want to buy Headhunter, right? Since Headhunters are cheap, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna buy a Headhunter with this. Strength. Implicit. %, 48. Another 7%, 51. Yo. I mean, I am going to go for this, for sure. It's not even much more expensive than a regular Headhunter, what the hell? Okay, there we go. And now we need Progenesis because my... hold on, never mind. No, my fire resistance is gonna be ass. I'm gonna lose fire res. I mean, no, it's fine. I'm still capped with a flask up. That's fine. Okay, so that's a big HP and damage loss. But let's see how this is gonna feel in practice. Bro, this makes me lose 500 strength? How the hell? Why is it that much? Bro, this belt gives me 670 strength? Holy smokes, man. Alright. How's up, Vespasiano? I'm good. We're testing a very juicy strat here. Excuse me? The hell happened here? I said I needed like a Progenesis. This map is going to feel like ass because they have block also. And I don't have that much block reduction. No, I need to legitimately get the one that gives me... Okay, never mind. We have 42 Headhunter buffs now. $57. Why is that why did this item go through the filter? What? Two risks? Hey! I mean, the Headhunter is kinda cool. Okay, we got 28 quantity now. I'm gonna go back here later and pick up everything. For now, let's just keep on going. Minus 50% PDR. Valdo also. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like in both maps, just from the tinks, we picked up 4 divines from the ground. That's kind of cool. One thing about Headhunter that I hate is you just keep on teleporting with the buffs. It's kind of frustrating. Okay, there we go. You know what? That was a lot of money. And the cost of these maps is actually not even that high because I'm basically like using Risk. And other than that, it's like relatively cheap. So not gonna lie, we probably made like, well, we're gonna see in a second how much we made. But we're gonna see in a second. Been checking your videos, you got a super sick build, man. Thank you. Glad you like it. Okay, but one thing though, we didn't really add that many mods to the monsters. I wonder if it's because of Strand, or like, is the reason different? It's hard to say. Yeah, I'm using Headhunter right now. I'm just testing it out for fun. It's not necessarily like... I don't know if it's per se better. It's hard to say. Wither. Become dust. Alright. Oh! Please. Please freaking stop teleporting. Please, man. Okay, let's go back. Well, the currency, the 150% more currency was pretty decent, I would say. Overall. We got 2 risky boys. Why is this expensive? It's not. Alright, let's see how much we got. I think I need to restart the zone for Wealthy Exile to update. Not 100% sure. Bro, we got 10 divs off of 2 maps. The cost of a single map is about... Let me think. It's about 1.5. So that's 7 divs of profit in 2 maps. I wonder if it's gonna continue like this. Holy smokes, that's some good profit. And on top of that, this was without Astrolab, like bonuses. Alright, here we have 103% more scarabs with a good pack size. Okay. I'll take it. I don't know if this map is good enough, but I mean, we have 191, 81 pack size, 47 currency, 134 scarabs. I mean, okay. Let's do it. Vol Temple. Yo, are we doing Breach? Oh, let's do it. More density after all. You could also be farming stacked decks with this, by the way. That would be a pretty good profit on stacked decks alone, I think. Wouldn't be a bad idea at all to go for that. Flicker would be awesome with Headhunter. True. I'll be so fast. Like right now, probably I have... I'm not even gonna check how many attacks per second I have, but... we're probably not far off from the cap. I would say. Yo, I'm just freaking trying to click the altar, man. This thing keeps teleporting me. Just trying to click, bro. The good news is that the damage is good enough. Even in 100 Delhi. It's definitely good enough. So that's good news. Yeah, man, that's some density right here. Hey, someone stole my Soul Eater. Give it back. Well, I guess we're gonna see after... Yeah, teleporting, yeah. I guess we're gonna see after 10 maps, right? Like, we're gonna see after, like, 1 full Astrolab. I think that's gonna be, like, a good test. And we're gonna see what's gonna happen here. Okay, we got containment towards the end. Decent, decent, decent. Not sure what killed me. I think it was like damage over time or something. But that's fine. Thinking of giving your build a try. How far do you think you can get with 500 divs? Gonna dive into your videos, lol. The good news is that there's like many, and I mean many different versions depending on what your budget is. I would say that 500 divs is going to give you about half of my damage. And I have about like 1.2 billion. You're not gonna have simplex. You're gonna have some of the crazier things that I have, but you're gonna have like core items. So maybe a little bit more than that. You're gonna have like maybe 40% of my damage, something like this. So you're gonna be capable of like, you know, clearing basically everything at this point. Should be able to. If I say so myself. Okay. What's up, Eva? Is soul gaze mandatory? Soul gaze? Soul gaze? Am I using something like that? Oh, your helmet. Void gaze on the helmet. Absolutely not. The more I play with this... okay. Let me put it this way, this 20% is like very, very strong. But the more I play with this, the more I realize that it's kind of like, it's great, but at the same time, it only hits like monsters in front of you over here, and it has 1 second cooldown. Excuse me, 2 seconds cooldown. So this is huge against like bosses. But other than that, the uptime on this when you're like clearing maps and stuff like that is, I mean, look, it's still good because when you're clearing maps, like, you're gonna have regular monsters that will die instantly, and if there's like a really tanky monster that you actually need to hit to like spend more time on, you're gonna apply this debuff. So this is still very good. But honestly, it's not like that much better than, for example, one Abyssal Socket. And you're just gonna put like a jewel with strength, crit multi, attack speed when you crit, and you're gonna be fine. So, like, long story short. Okay, man, that's so freaking atrocious. I need to do alleyways map. Like, this is so much better. Chance to contain pits and increased monsters. That is so much better. Basilica is even better. I mean, I think alleyways is like a better map overall. Let's just do this. So no. It's like, it's not. Absolutely not. Don't worry about it. If something like that would make or break the build, that would be a bad sign. Like a really bad sign. Okay. I don't know how much scarab this map has. 191 more scarabs. Okay, that's pretty decent. I wish it was like in the past, man. We had maps with like 700 freaking more currency and stuff like that. That was crazy. Where I can't pick up my shit because it keeps on teleporting me, man. Alright, we're gonna do it later. that is frustrating. Storm Shroud. Holy smokes, I'm fast. I'm freaking speed. Okay. This guy only has 14 mods, man. He's already pretty tanky. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he's immune to... He has life regen and he's immune to crits for sure. Six link? Come on, man. Come on, dude. Yo, anyone in the chat wants a freaking 6-link silver branch? Oh, it's corrupted also, damn. Alright, I'm gonna check after this one, out of curiosity, after 4 maps. We're gonna see. After 4 maps, I'm gonna take a look and see. Nice. It's additional bonus. I don't know, you know what? Like, we would need to test, like, the... I don't know which one is better, stacking more currency or stacking more scarabs. Like, increase scarabs. Well, preferably you could do both, right? But, another thing, I don't know if, maybe doing, like... Okay, there's a lot of things we need to test today. There's another thing you could do, you could go for, is, going for, 8 modded maps, bought from the market. That's also interesting. Okay, we're gonna test all of those. What offhand you got? I see you listened. Offhand? No, it's still the same. But I'm using Headhunter now, for fun. Okay, Storm Shroud is 1 Divine. Okay. This, by the way, I'm not gonna include. I mean, come on, man. This one, I'm not gonna include this. It's freaking 20 chaos. It's gonna sell that. Put these fusings over here. Alright, let's take a look. What's your thought process when getting damage in the build? Because every time I try building my own using PoB, I sit max around 200k. 200k damage. I think it's important, the highest scaling, strongest builds in this game, generally speaking, focus on stacking one stat. So focus on stacking something like strength or armor or like mana, or like one stat that is going to multiply your other multipliers. Boost your other multipliers, and, you know, just try to get as much as possible of it. This is the easiest way of getting damage in PoE. Alright, let's see. So after 4 maps, we got 17 divines. The cost of a map... Bro, after 4 maps, that is some pretty good profit. That's about 11 divines of raw profit after 4 maps. That's decent. That's legitimately decent. On top of that, this is mispriced. This is 200C. So it will be actually a little bit more. Almost 18 divines. Okay, man, that's interesting. Let's keep on going. That is actually interesting. Let's do another 4. Okay, guys, what do you think? We're stacking scarabs or we're stacking currency? What do you guys say? How do you feel about Rex talismans before Simplex? I think that going for the tech that I have in my POBs in my videos, so getting 50% from here and then additional 20% from Watcher's Eye is... Well, both versions are good. Both options are good. The only difference is that my version also gives you damage reduction versus damage over time, and the Rex talisman doesn't. So I think my version is slightly better for something like Valdos. If you don't have my version in Valdos, the beam from Shaper and the damage over time puddles will freaking screw you up, like very quickly. So, currency, scarabs. If you hit Wildwood, it goes insane. Alright, let's try to go for currency then. Rare monsters have 1 additional modifier. You know what? But we didn't get any currency here. But you know what? Increased number of rare monsters with +1 extra mod. I don't think we're gonna skip that. I really don't think we're skipping this. I'll be honest with you. I don't think we're skipping this one. $105 more maps. Man, this would go... Oh. 111. Alright, I'm keeping this one, I think. Nope. 62 pack size. With 71 pack size with 45 currency. Guys, what do you think about this? There's gotta be over 100 pack size. I don't know about this. Oh, okay. More scarabs and more currency. Okay, this one is GOAT. This is a GOAT map. And this one I kind of want to keep, not gonna lie. Alright. Chisel. Currency. Let's do 4. And I should be buying like just a bigger amount of those, but I mean that's fine for now. Okay, these two maps are kinda... I mean, this one is interesting because 71 pack size, holy smokes. Alright, and Deli Orbs. I'm gonna go for Fine Deli Orbs for now. I think that stacked decks overall, I think are a little bit better. How much is Diviners? 25. Okay, there we go. 3 Abysses, 25 additional monsters from Abysses. I like alleyways, man. I'm gonna run this map. We're gonna start with the one with crazy pack size. Let's go. Very true. Dot without region recoup, you just fall over. Yeah, this Rex talisman is absolutely crazy versus hits. So it is a good talisman to have. Okay, here we have 121 pack size, 120 currency. Currency is like not very great here, to be honest. But let's see. The next 10 maps after this, we're gonna test just bot maps from the market with some very high pack size and quantity modifiers. And more currency and stuff. think I got baited by pack size. I think I should just stick to like getting as much currency modifier as possible. Pack size alone is not gonna carry. I don't think. What do you like once you're built using Rex on these maps? No. No, I have Sublime already. So I have Sublime already, so I don't need that. What do you think once your build is complete? I'm kind of lost what to do now. Well, yesterday I realized that the build is like kind of not complete yet because we could get those crazy mirrored gloves. You know which ones I'm talking about, right? The ones that Sushi have been crafting with like freaking 15 modifiers or something. But once the build is complete, I'm usually jumping into something else or just farming, because just farming in this game is fun. We have more currency here, and the only thing we got was freaking Scarab. Wonder if adding Beyond would also help a little bit. Alright, this map was kind of whatever. Truck build next time. No, my next idea for the next build is going for a build that will be capable of farming Voided Valdos. So like a Giga Tank. That's the plan, basically. Alright, this map was whatever, let's try this one. This one has 161 currency and 60 more Scarabs. This one looks way better on paper. So alleyways, 3 pits, 10% magic monsters in your maps. And 3 additional rare monsters are spawned from abysses. I think that's kind of GG. I think that's probably like the best mod I can go for. Let's go for this one. This build farm Valdo maps easily. Like, you know, like probably I made like 1,000 divines in a few days. About 2 mirrors just farming Valdos. So the build cleared Blasted Monolith, which is like one of the biggest DPS checks in this game, only done by like handful of builds in history. So we have Giga DPS. Right now I'm playing on a slightly less DPS version with more tankiness, but yeah. I think it is the tankiest content in the game, maybe tied with Max Delve. With the exception of some Valdo maps. With the exception of some Valdo maps. There are some Valdo maps that are just silly how much damage you need to have to clear them. And like clear speed overall. Like for example the Desert Spring map that is worse than Blasted Monolith, because it has all the modifiers from Blasted Monolith, plus it takes way longer to kill the boss. Plus, you can only target enemies within 2-meter radius. This map is I don't know who can clear this map this season. I don't know if even there is like a single build that can clear this. I'll be completely honest with you. I doubt it. If there is a build that has cleared Desert Spring in this league in 3.29, let me know. 'Cause I don't know who can. I'm just gonna pick stuff up. I didn't freaking read these modifiers, man. Just click the altar because my screen just keeps on flicking all the time. Let's just go, man. Uh-huh. Okay. Ooh, I gotta go back. Can I put this build together with 2 mirrors? You're gonna get vast majority of what you need. I mean like vast majority. You're gonna get close to what I have. Very close. Very, very close. Gonna be literally touching this level of power. Going back in the middle is probably a bad idea when you're losing all the headhunter buffs. I don't know why. Uh-huh. Okay, he's down. Tell you what, the more currency maps did not treat us too well so far. They weren't too great. Seem better. They're better if you run double wisp scarabs. But in order to run double wisp, what do you drop? You can't really drop any of these 4. You can only drop risks, right? You can only drop risky boys, realistically. So, okay, let's go back to scarabs because I think the maps I have over here are what? Okay, never mind. It's more currency. And this one is more monsters also. Okay, let's go. We're gonna try multiple setups and see how it's gonna go. This might be a dumb question. Do you have a spreadsheet with the different POBs trying to see which one I want to use as a starting point? I don't have a spreadsheet, but all the POBs are included in the videos on YouTube. So basically, if you see, I pretty much always put the amount of DPS on the thumbnail. So basically that's going to be a kind of like, you know, a sign of what the budget is going to be, more or less, right? So the lower budgets, for example, I think I had like 250 million shaper DPS. Then the higher budget 750, right? And stuff like that. But the spreadsheet I don't have. But all the POBs are included in the videos. 250 is more than 94%. Yeah. Keep in mind that this is with buffs, so this is including the Soul Taker buffs, which you have pretty much full buffs all the time while mapping. This is not really an issue. Groot pools. Okay, this guy is tanky. I tell you what, the beginning was really crazy. I mean, maybe like we're picking up like a lot of like semi-expensive still scarabs from the ground. We'll see. We'll see after we're gonna finish this astrolab. We're gonna be after 8 maps, so we're gonna see the profits after 8 maps or something. I guess. Not 100% sure if risk scarabs are worth it over wisps. You know, wisps could pay off big time, and it would be even crazier if we got the wild wood after that, right? Even better in that case. Risk is not worth it at all. Why Strand? It's really meh for this strat. I've been thinking that, you know, since I have the Strand scried from Graveyard, at the same time I could like farm some Damnation cards, maybe, if we're gonna get lucky. But I guess we need to just swap to something else. I don't know if Crater is going to be great for Abyss, but Crater has the really good density of monsters, right? The natural density. So I think we're just gonna swap to Crater. City Square, why is that? Rush boss not to get altars. Been getting very little quantity altars anyway. Gotta be completely honest. And then you do Abyss at the end. I mean, that's true. I also have been thinking about like just doing Abyss at the end, right? Because like converting the rare modifiers from like different monsters. So I guess you're right. Yeah. We might do that. The next bunch of maps. After we're gonna finish this astrolab, basically. I'm gonna try this. Okay, where are you dropping, boy? Nothing, as always. Hey, big offers, man. Thanks, GG, for adding these treasure troves of freaking money. Crafting your medium clusters is a pain. It's honestly not that bad now because you can change the modifiers from, for example, dexterity or intelligence to strength. Sup, Traffy? I'm doing very good, thank you. Very nice, as a matter of fact. Okay, we're gonna finish this last one strand. Groot Cools is... I'm just gonna... whatever. I'm gonna finish this over here. And after that, we're gonna switch to City Square. Still need to hit Fracture. I guess I'm going to skip this Abyss here also. You know what I could do? Since Abyss appeared on the start of the map, I can just like go and kill the boss first. It's not gonna take too much time, right? To get there with my attack speed. Let's just do it. Just do it. $200 quant, 97 currency, more scarabs. Rare monsters have additional modifier here. Okay, interesting. And more rare monsters. I think going for Scarabs is going to be better though. Was not particularly impressed by the currency one so far. Birthday crafting fracture clusters, let's go. Your birthday today? Oh, happy birthday, man. Need good roll on Scarabs. I've been trying a little bit of currency, but honestly, you're just not going to be like dropping a lot of divines. It is what it is. What do you think the last Scarab would be the best? Risk or Wisps? Or maybe something else? What are we thinking? Increased Scarab chance per from my testing. Wisp is goated. Okay. Okay, so be it. Dude, I thought for a second that it's 30% quality Twilight Regalia. Damn it. This map wasn't too bad. This map wasn't too bad, I repeat. Not too shabby. I think I need to roll my maps a little bit more. Also, LSCV, what do you think? Would it be better to roll maps yourself or just buy like high quant maps from the market but without Delirium? Because I'm playing it with 100% Deli, right? 5 Deli orbs. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say in my opinion. Alright. We got everything. Let's see the profits. The test, but if you buy, you lose Scarab Chisel too. So I think crafting is better. We got a lot of freaking alterations here. Look at all these freaking alts. Hey, I got 250 plus builds. Is your build possible? The slightly lower budgets? Absolutely. Yes. And it's at 250, it's already going to feel good. Alright, so we got 28 divines out of 8 maps. So that's like 8 maps, 28 divines. That's like 16 divines profit. So that's like 2 divines of raw profit per map. I mean, 94-17. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's try to do it a little bit differently, shall we? Let's try to do City Square. Not bad, you're printing. 15 stacked. Okay, we got Sephiroth. I guess as an extra bonus. Extra bonus here, boys. I think that going for Scarabs is going to be better. I think going for Scarabs is going to be better over... over currency. Yeah. Okay, let's put the stuff from here. Okay. City Square. Okay. Wow, they're getting even cheaper. One road div every 2 maps average? Yeah, it's, on average I will be getting something like that too. So not too many. What's up, Ordep? How are you doing, Carnaries? Good. How are you guys doing today? How are you, my friends? Hope you're doing great. Alright. Okie dokie. Do I have some more originator maps? I do. So we're gonna stick to risky boys, I guess, for now. To add, you know, more pack size, more quant. Yeah, let's just do this. Should probably get myself a rejects at this point. 92 currency. Nope. 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 Buy him. Oh. Bro, what am I supposed to do with this? It's 158 currency with 90 quantity and 46 pack size. What am I supposed to do with this? Or can you recommend me a farm strat? I'm using your Smite variant. I'm on 80 million DPS right now. I would probably farm Simulacrum. Simulacrum sounds good. I did this for now to get Chaos Res on Cluster. Yeah, that's a good ring. It's kind of a shame that it's mana instead of life, right? But this will do for now. Economy is weird. Chaos so expensive. Divs are worthless. What? Chaos are... I don't know if Chaos are that expensive. That's debatable. That's debatable. Okay. Okay. 95, I think we're gonna settle for this. 95, we're gonna settle for this. Okay. Okay, this one we're gonna do. It's a little bit of everything, with block also. Okay, this one is freaking insane. More currency, 95 scarabs. It's hard, but it's fine. I don't know what to do with this one. 158 currency, like, come on, man. Come on, remember the chisel? Yeah. Let's say div is stronger than ever because of low mirror prices. How much are mirrors nowadays? Oh, they're going up like crazy. They're like 2 days ago they're 500, now they're 800, so they're going up very, very quickly. Alright, chisel. I'm not 100% sure if fine daily orbs are the best, I gotta be honest with you. You know what? On this one, I'm going to give it one more try. I'm gonna give it one more try on this one. I'm gonna put currency in. This is gonna be like 400 currency or something in map. With good quant and good pack size. I want to test this one. Alright, so we have city square, bada beam. Let's go. This reduced effect of aura skills is kind of problematic though, here. I might have like freaking no fire resistance here at all. Bro, I have minus 13 fire res. Oops. That's a problem. Should be fine with headhunter buffs though, maybe. Okay, so we're killing the boss first. Where's this bastard? There they are. Okay, I'm capped on the resistance now. These explosions from the fiends is going to be a problem on this map, though. It's going to be a big problem. This is not a good mod to have. It's not a good mod to have at all. Because the headhunter is gonna teleport me inside of those. Excuse me? What happened? Hello? Why? There isn't like even that many things on the screen, man. Dude, I feel like in freaking like farming blight and there's not even like too many things on the screen. I think this is like a bug or something. Okay. Don't freaking teleport me there. Surprised we didn't die a single time here yet. Yeah, let's lower our PDR too. That's gonna be a great idea. I don't know if they're considered to be a spell or attack, these rings. I might be able to survive them because I have 75 block. So I mean that's nice. It was because of my attack speed, I don't know. Okay, I'm not getting baited anymore. We're not running more currency, boys. More currency is a bait. More currency is bait, my friends. Currency just ain't gonna be dropping. This was the last time I did more currency, by the way. It's not happening, right? It's not happening, boys. Sometimes you're gonna get divine orbs, sometimes you're not gonna get them. Scarab is definitely better. Without a shadow of doubt. Besides, you can be finding currency, you know, despite having no more currency, so I think I'll pass. Alright. I'm about to switch from Downbreaker to Soul Taker. How do we value the 80% max cold and lightning res with res on helical flasks versus all attributes? Not that much, because you're converting 70% from, you know, from cold and lightning to okay, I'm not even putting this in this tab. From lightning to fire. So not that much, actually. Wait, I have 5 Valdo. Okay, yeah, it's fine. So not all that much, actually. I don't think I ever got 268 minutes with Ghost Flush, NASA Stop versus Nar and Diamond. I told you guys these buffs are gonna be insane. I was telling you, you didn't believe me. Alright, 145 Scarabs here. That's a little bit more spicy. Let's go. Increased experience though. Ugh. that's suboptimal. Is Exarch the easiest Void Stone? Where should I farm if I'm too noob to clear Void Stones? Probably something like Destructive Play, I would recommend. There's Destructive Play for the starters. There are some really low investment, easy farming strats also. Okay, Scarab duplicated. Scarab duplication. Here we go. Okay, these guys have a lot of damage in this map at this point. And I mean a lot. I'm legitimately considering taking off the Headhunter. This buff that teleports you starts to piss me off. No wonder why freaking Headhunters are so cheap. Okay, we're gonna do this last. Not right now. It's not time for the Abyss yet. Okay, I got insane amount of chance to duplicate Scarabs. Like a very, very high chance now. I wonder if Crater still wouldn't be slightly better than this. Because Crater has like a lot of back size, well, a lot of monsters, right, in it. Not 100% sure. Headhunter, one of my friends got a Headhunter double corrupted the deck strength in life. Is this the one you bought? No. I bought like the cheapest one with percent strength implicit. I honestly wanted to just like test it out, right? Just to test it out to see for myself. Okay. Wait, medium cluster jewel? No, I'm gonna clear everything and then pick stuff up because I just gotta keep on getting teleported. So just clear this first. Only problem with this strat, there's gonna be a lot of fake things. Unless we're gonna get like a good item, right? But like a good, I mean, that doesn't matter, let's be honest. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's this staff. You know what? I'm gonna pick that up. That is like a 1/20th of a fracture orb. I was freak lucky. You got this one with the Venetian card of Headhunter double corrupted. Sorry, my English. No, I do. Congratulations on that. That's a pretty crazy drop right there. I mean, corruption, siege ballista. I'm gonna drop that. I'm like actually really curious. I'm going to check how much in those scarabs we made overall from this map. Kind of curious, boys. Let's see. So 50, 60 res-ish fine, or do I still aim for 75? It should be fine, in my opinion. From my experience, it should be fine. Alright, there's nothing interesting here. These tanks we're not gonna pick up because we're gonna be getting a lot of those 6 links. Okay. Need League Arc? Maybe in the future. Keyboard shakers. Not right now. Not right now for sure. I'm farming, as you can see. Alright. I'll be honest, I don't think that was that much money. I don't think it was that much. I take it back. This map was 4.5 divs. These are freaking 24 chaos each. What the hell? This was 4.5 divs. That's actually not too bad. This didn't look that impressive. Plus, this was the first map in the yeah, the future maps are gonna be better. Increase monsters. Okay. So what do we need? Risk. Ooh. It went down a little bit. Propagation. I'm just gonna get 10 for now. Nemesis I should have. And this I should have also. Okay, there we go. Okay, 145, let's go. Minus max, bada beam, bada boom, should be fine. You still have to avoid some of the mods, I guess. Some of the mods are very, very scary. Well, with Headhunter buffs, not really, to be honest. Alright, that was the boss. Sometimes it's hard to see. Now to the altars we go. There's a teleportation for free to make things faster, right? It's totally making things faster. Totally not giving me a freaking seizure. Ooh, there's another abyss over here. Yo, freaking abyss everywhere. In 6-link terminus? I mean, maybe. Something tells me that this strat probably accelerates very quickly if you're like a rarity stacker. Because you're dropping a lot of like uniques with this. So you're probably gonna get a lot of tier 0s and stuff. But that's just my prediction. Your inventory is full. Hold the phone. Okay, 6-link terminus. I have no idea why I was expecting anything. I have no clue. Okay. Now that we have to deal with those guys without buffs, things will get spicy. Here's the thing that makes me wonder. We are not really stacking that many modifiers on those monsters. Usually the most I see is like 20 mods, right? Like, you know, the list of mods plus 20 more, it says. But, you know, the first time I tried this strat, we were able to like stack like 35, even 40. It was a freaking huge list. So I don't know if like certain layouts have like, they're gonna have like just more mods than the others or something. I don't know. I don't know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Oh, 2 additional pits. That's huge. That's freaking huge, boys. Big money coming in here. Trust. Okay, we lost all the PDR. That's not good news. "200% more scarabs found in the area." I have an idea though, what we're gonna do after this map, my friends. We're gonna try to do the same strat, but with bot maps from the market. And experiment with that. Because bot maps in the market, they might still have very high amount of more scarabs, but on top of that, they're going to be giving us more quant and more pack size. And I'm interested how this is gonna go. We're not gonna have delirium though. No deli. What a freaking... I looked at the camera for a second. Freaking flashbang after flashbang. Freaking A, man. Flashbang simulator, man. I'm playing freaking PoE or Counter-Strike. Okay, 23 mods. We juiced a little bit more this time. Getting some more mods this time. At least on some of these guys. Dude, I don't know. You know what? Like, if we could figure out how to get, like... Has anyone tried to do this in tier 17s? Because tier 17s are naturally bigger. Which means that you could maybe get, like... more these rare monsters replaced by the freaking bastards, like, naturally. Which means that you could, like, juice it harder. I don't know, I'm just spitballing. What's up, Josh? Me and the carry want to farm this strat and available anywhere. Is this available anywhere? Do I need to have 1 billion DPS for this? What you need is rarity cooler, bro. Nah, I'm playing solo, man. Like, everybody needs a rarity cooler, but you know, when you're playing solo, that's gonna be freaking. I have to say that would be freaking impressive to play solo and have a rarity cooler at the same time. I'm a lone wolf, man. I'm sorry. Okay, no more room. Or rarity ring. Hey, I removed my ring that, you know, decreased my rarity to 0, so I mean that's a start. That's a start, my friend. Alright, I'm gonna put all this stuff in there to see how much profit we made after 3 maps. Rarity believer yet? Guys, be quiet. I am not going to be doing your dirty tricks and farming maps with rarity. That's not how this game works. Making yourself weaker to get more loot? No. That's cheating. I'm not doing that after Not in this life, boys. Definitely needs some kind of rarity. I mean, I can't argue with that. Okay, is that a good roll? Not really. This staff isn't. This thing isn't worth anything anyway. All right. Let's take a look. Out of curiosity. Out of curiosity. 10 divs after 3 maps. That is not it. I don't think so. We're gonna try a slightly different strategy, my friends. Now, strategy also known as originator. Boom. Scarabs. Boom. Okay. And like quant pack size. Boom. Yikes. Oh. 130. Okay, you know what? This one, I'm gonna give it a try. I know this is expensive. It does add additional costs, but I'm kind of curious how a map like this would work in comparison. Because this one has more mods, which means that automatically we're juicing map harder, right? Especially with risky boys. Can I find guide on this strat? Hold on. Like basically this. Here it's Abyss farm, good now. This is for the most part what you can follow. I think there's also one from Fobgun, but long story short, this, right? Long story short, it's gonna be this. Alright, let's give it a try. 2 additional pits, increased monsters. Nice. This map also is going to be dangerous. And no delirium now, which means that I can actually see something. 3 cloisters right off the bat, that's pretty decent. Double rarity. I'm not clicking this. Bro, what is 50 rarity gonna change? Let's be honest. Superior game, period 2 to now something like swords in 3 weeks. Oh, I'm sure. 0.55 is going to have swords, man. Infamous Blade Biter? Well, I don't think this guy is good. Pretty sure he's not. So there he goes. Okay, let's try to clear rare monsters first. This map has 211 more scarabs, 250 quant, and almost 100 pack size. So it is pretty juiced. That's an expensive scarab right there. I'm not going to argue with that. Wisp boss rush for comparison. I don't even know what this strat is. You're just like, what are you doing exactly with Wisp boss rush? You're just like clicking tier 17s and adding like Wisp scarabs and just doing it for fragments, basically. I like getting high quant on the map. Is that the play? Okay, more quant. We have 274. Let's go. Okay, 32 mods with Soul Eater. Guys, this guy is not taking damage. Oh, it's moving. Okay, he needs... I need him to drop Soul Eater first. He's regenerating... He's regenerating life too, man. That's gonna be a problem. Houston, we got a problem. Holy smokes, man. Alright, I'll be completely honest with you. I don't know about this guy. Someone wants to freaking get over to kill this thing? Okay, hold on. Maybe I can do this. I don't think I can do this. 2 all flame, which buffs with boss with wisps, jungle on clip of setup. Clip of setup. I'm gonna take a look in a second. Meanwhile, I have another freaking right boss over here we have to deal with. I'll be honest, I'm not sure if this guy's gonna die. I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm not 100% sure if this guy is gonna die, because my buffs are down. Nah, forget about it. Forget about it. I'm not freaking doing this. You think Josh that PoE 2 is gonna release swords in like 2 weeks? It's extremely unlikely. I'm afraid, my friend. I mean, I'm doing a little bit of damage to him, but yeah, it's just not gonna happen. If they did though, man, if they did, then whew, I still have a lot of things to do in PoE 1, so damn it, man. I wish like a day had more time than just 24 hours in it. Okay, Titanic boss, let's see.
Titanic boss rush strat. With this Atlas and these Scarabs and the Astrolabe. Something from getting too excited. This is a
okay. Also Abyss he's adding.
Titanic boss rush strat. With this Atlas and these Scarabs. Atlas.
Titanic.
And these
Legend.
Scarabs.
All Flame Betrayal. And double Wildwood.
And the Astrolabe. And then I run some sick map bosses. Or you run 16.5s. And then I clear the whole map. So I can proc Thorough Exploration. Oh my god, I think I pulled some. And then I clear the whole map. So I can proc
Thorough Exploration. If there are 15 monsters remaining in your map's final boss are empowered by Wildwood Wisps. Okay, but here's an important question. Are they freaking killable if you're running this in tier 17s? Can you even kill those bastards? So I'm assuming that in tier 17s they'll be even better, right? Barely legal. This game's going in 2 weeks. Paradoxica let this reveal. Oh, but it's going to be reveal. It's not going to be 0.55. I doubt that. I couldn't even damage tier 16s. I don't know. You know what? We're gonna give it a try. But before that, we're going to finish this. There's one map left here. So let's go ahead and finish this. I'm going to buy like a Maparonis. I'll be honest, so far I'm not like overly impressed with this one. Like insanely impressed. Okay, bro. 69 pack size with 130. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. And this one looks interesting. After that, we might give it a try. After that, I'm gonna give it a try. And he's been running it on regular tier 16s, so that's interesting. Alright. Bada beam, bada boom, let's go. You know, I'll give it a try. Why not? Why not, man? Proximity shields? Oh, please no. Okay, I think the boss is dead. this map have block? 254 quant, 122 pack size. More quant. Oh no, I got freaking recovery mod. Oh, damn it. I had to freaking click on this shit. I need to refund. I cannot get endurance charges this map. I need to get rid of this. Crap. That's just stupid modifier, man. Okay, but Abyss later. Let's try this first. Okay, freaking Abysses are everywhere, dude. I have to clear them now. I have to clear them now. It's been a while since I've seen D. Is there one freaking reason why I can't drop that on the ground? Like, seriously. Why can't I drop this on the ground? Okay, thank you. Yo, what is this? There's too many items on the ground or something? What is this, 3.26 Blight? Man, I miss the times where we had 3.26 Blight. And when I had the shittiest Blight of all time, because the Blight was like very RNG at times. You could get something... You could get like an insane Blight, or you could get the one that like would end very quickly, right? And even the shittiest Blights that would end almost instantly, if you pressed freaking Alt, you'd still freaking crash out of the game. Because there's too much loot. It still would not handle it. Miss those times, man. Yeah, we got more quant. We have 291% quant on this map now. That's decent. It's honestly decent. I don't know about this strat. I think this strat would be better for like rarity stackers. If you're like stacking rarity or have a cooler. Like legitimately, oh my god, it's Sacred Orb. Yo, Metal Maiden, thank you very much. 46, that's insane. Thank you very much for, you know, support for this long. Could have tried new Taste of Bonks at one point to get nerfed. You think that's gonna get nerfed? No way. No way. They're not gonna do that, right? They're not gonna give us the taste of big bonks just to nerf it immediately. Surely. Okay, 59 modifiers, boys. And there he goes. "59 mods again." Okay, I'm not 100% sure if this shit is killable. I'm not sure about that. Now that I have no buffs. That's debatable. The fact that I'm keep on getting those endurance charges pisses me off. So, you know, I shouldn't have clicked the altar. It's just my bad. Wait, what? There is no region in this map also? Oh, okay. I just realized. Oh, my inventory is full. There's nothing I can do against this guy. I don't think there's anything I can do against this guy. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure about that. Let's just try to pick up the loot. If I didn't kill him now, then killing him is not gonna happen. If I didn't kill him with buffs. Blasted Monolith 2.0. I think that these guys, like, actually, at times shouldn't be, like, that hard to kill. But the problem is that, you would need to survive. I don't think they have, like, that much HP, actually. They probably have, like, that much HP. But they have, like, different stupid immunities. I think I dropped that due to, like, half HP, but at this point it's going to be completely impossible to do because I have no buffs up whatsoever, so... And on top of that, this map has no region, which is another problem. And the map itself has, like, a lot of bad modifiers. So I think we're just gonna skip it. That's... Finishing off this guy is not gonna happen, I'm sorry. Man's gotta know his limitations, boys. Gotta know his limitations. Bada beam. Alright. As promised, we're gonna try Titanic Boss Rush. Isn't that... Yo, Gutold. Isn't that another strategy, though, that would be basically better if you had, like, a rarity character? Okay, so we got 18 Divines and 6 maps in total. I think that was 6 maps. Yes, that was 6 maps. That's 3 div per map on average. That's... It's not that great, man. Are you done investing in your strength stacker, by the way? Your final update was so curious. Oh, crap. 1 Ancient Orb, 3 Ancient Orbs. And that's it. I guess I'm gonna take 3 instead. Not sure how big the difference there is. Okay. The final update, generally speaking, yes, but in the video I mentioned what you can do to keep on pushing the character if you want. For example, one option is getting, you know, the crazy gloves with the vestigial mod that gives you... can be modified while corrupted. I think that Sushi was crafting some mirror tier gloves. Yeah, basically, like, yeah, mirror tier gloves. So you can get a pretty big upgrade here. You could also try to craft them yourself. Try to find the mods that you need. They could get pretty crazy, to be honest. So that would be like a big improvement, for example. Alright, so 18 divs. Let's try to do the other strat. In that case. Oh, good news that the maps for this are going to be pretty cheap because we don't really need anything like more scarabs and shit like that, so that's going to be useful. I wonder if it's even, like, doable. Though. I think in some of the clips I saw, like, some really juiced characters. I'm not saying that my character is not freaking juiced. I cleared freaking Blasted Monolith. But, some really juiced characters, like, literally not being able to, like, kill those bosses. Just getting one-tapped. So, I mean, I'm kind of curious, not gonna lie. I don't understand how the modified while corrupted thing actually works. To BH, like, what's the benefit? Oh, the benefit is very simple, because you have a corrupted pair of gloves that now you can craft on infinitely. So what it means is that you can basically beast imprint the gloves and get 4 implicits on them. Zub Helsing. There is so few examples. Like, you see freaking gloves like these. 4 implicits, +1 socketed, +2 duration, maximum life, increased chaos resistance. You can do something different, right? And then you have normally crafted gloves on top of that. So these can get pretty disgusting. So you can get like elevated mods from, for example, you can get cooling strike, increased area effect. If you cooled recently, you can get +2 to ancestral call. You can have a lot of things there. So And there's like multiple of those, right? There's look at freaking this. Look at this for a Spark character. Look at this shit. That's crazy. What Pantheon? I'm using Solaris for crit immunity and Garukan for shock reduction right now. Alright, so let's see the strat once again. Atlas, I think my Atlas for the most part is fine. It's very similar to what Jangron had. I don't have these notes over here. I don't have these notes over here. Oh! He added Tormented Spirits too. Okay. And this cluster over here. For Ritual? He has Ritual cluster? What for? And he's got this. Quantity of items. Oh no, this is for rarity characters. No, that's no. This strat is not gonna be no. This is for rarity characters. No, this is not gonna work for us, guys. We're not gonna make money doing this, unless he had no rarity. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Throw exploration. Oh my god! I think I pulled.
I mean, the tree is for the most part the same. I need to respec some points though. Boom. We need to get this. We need to get these. And that's really it. I mean, this ritual, I don't care really. Unless hold up. Unless he's adding rituals to respawn the bosses and kill them again after. That would make more sense. I don't freaking know. Yeah, I think this is why he's doing this. I think this is why he's doing this. For respawn. Tried Headhunter yet? Yeah, I'm playing with it right now. That's why you do it. I mean, screw it. Let's give it a try. This strat that we've been doing here, not that insane. Not that insane. Okay, so 4 altars. Then we need to go all the way here. So I'm assuming I'm not gonna need really scarabs with this strat. We don't need this either. Also this, yeah, we don't need scarabs really. Okay, so we have 60, 70% chance to get a ritual. 80. Okay, this is gonna give us 100. I need 2 more points, just easy. I kind of want to give it a try without this first, just for quant, not for rarity, and then we're gonna try the other way around. How about this, boys? I don't want to try it like that. All right, so strands for this I think are gonna be fine.
Something from getting too excited. This is a Titanic boss rush strat with this Atlas.
Okay, so we get Titanic. We get Legend. City Square for 3 bosses. Screw it, I'm gonna run Strand for 2 for now. He also had Possessed, an additional boss in tier 16, I think.
And these Scarab.
Okay, All Flame also. All Flame. And the Wispy boys. Wisp. How expensive Okay, that is hilarious! It's up terrible. How are we going? Good, good, very good, very nice. That is hilarious. Alright, that's the setup. We have Atlas, we have setup, we have, you know, whatever we're gonna add in here, right? We can add Abyss also. Lightless Astrolab is gonna be fine. I think that doesn't really freaking matter what we're gonna put in here. Should be fine. Templar has to be Templar. Why?
And the Astrolab. And then I run
Has a chance for unique boss. Okay, screw it. I mean, crap.
some sick map boss.
Ass. Fine. We're gonna do Templar. I don't remember Templar has anything that is going to give you something related to bosses. I might be old and, you know, my memory might be freaking failing me. It's possible. I've seen this before, but screw it, man. Let's do it. And now we need a map. I'll be honest. Buying maps like this should be very, very cheap. Very simple. We're just gonna delete this. Pack size can be reduced. And just freaking get some maps, right? Alternatively, we can... Hold on. Oh, okay, hold up a second. Alternatively, we can try something like this. Because pack size does matter, because the more monsters you kill... Does it work in a way that the more monsters you kill, the... No. No, the pack size doesn't matter, right? Fewer than 50 monsters, empowered by Wobble Wisps. Haunted by additional tormented spirit. Up to 5 rare monsters, that's useless. What about this one? Haunted by additional tormented spirit. That's freaking trash. Also, did you not have like 2 billion DPS the other day? Yes, but I'm playing with like a slightly tankier version now. I have like above 1 billion right now. I dropped... I'm not using Aspect of Carnage right now, and I'm using Headhunter, so... With Headhunter buffs, we probably have even more, but... you know.
How do we dice an onion?
Onion.
Big onion. Look at that.
Big onion. I even go in the video over how to get like 2.5, maybe 3 billion DPS if you want to really push this character. Alright, let's go. Okay, mistakes were made. Bro, what? Okay, getting such quant is not going to be the easiest thing of all time. Now we're going to do... Add stat group, not less recovery. Less recovery. We're going to reduce... player resistance. Okay, they're still cheap. No region with... Okay, hold on a second. Let's try this. Oh, unique bosses are possessed by... This is mandatory, right? Okay. But, hold on a second. Am I not getting it from this already? Oh, never mind. At 10% chance to be surrounded by tormented spirits. Your maps are more likely to be less common varieties. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Tormented. Tormented. Tormented spirits. Boss. Wait, no. Chance to be surrounded by tormented spirits. What is this mod called? I don't freaking remember. I don't remember what this mod is called. The are possessed? Oh, unique bosses are possessed. There we go. Okay, there we go. Monster damage, double damage, possessed, cannot regen. Cannot regen. Damage. I mean, no regen is not that bad, but to be honest, it's okay. All of these freaking maps are no regen. Freaking all of them. Ooh, this is very Tanya on top of that. Area contains 2 unique bosses also. Bro, you need to freaking stack everything? Yo, getting maps like this is not gonna be easy. 2 unique bosses. Okay, let's drop the quantity to be honest to 111. There's one map like that. No regen, and other than that, it's chill. 2 days ago. Okay, I mean, let's try it, but like, I don't know. It's mirrored. There is one map like that on the freaking market, man. Alright, let's go. Here goes nothing, boys. What about altars also? What if I did destructive play with... Is he doing destructive play now? He's not, right?
Or he went 16.5 thing.
No, he's not doing anything. He was running tier 16s, not tier 16.5s. That's true. I think it doesn't make difference, right? Let's go, let's do it. Mage Blood on his first Karyu anomaly and his 0 to mirror challenge. By the way, you can't tell me he's not on streamer client. Not gonna say. Oh my lord, we have wisps here too. Jeez Louise, man. Why couldn't I get that before when I was farming Abyss? By the way. We got wispy boys as well. Ancient Wisdom, more experience, hell yeah. So useful in level 100. Nothing like some big freaking boosts from the Wildwood, am I right, boys? Okay, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we're gonna get too many wisps here. We got like 5k only. Okay, we need to clear everything first and not touch the... and not touch the rituals. Am I clearing Alva too? Some orbs of regret. I'm going to be regretting running this, something tells me. What are those wings called? I have no clue. I think I got them in the past for watching like one of the leak reveals and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I haven't the slightest. I mean, hold on. I guess I could, but not right now, right? I'm gonna show you after this map. Maybe they're available in the shop, I guess. After this map, I'm gonna show you. Man, I wanna freaking nerf myself. Okay, bad news. Before the boss, we freaking lost our buffs, boys. Okay, they were squishy as hell. Oh no! We had freaking. Oh crap, man. We have 50 freaking monsters remaining. Oh no. How did I miss so many monsters? Oh, rip. That's unfortunate. And then build push delve to 1.5k. Damage is why we're worried about defense. 1.5 should be no problem. Especially that you can modify the build so that you're gonna be getting tankier and tankier at the cost of damage, but the damage is still gonna be fine. So you absolutely can, my friend. Crap, man. I don't know, these rituals don't seem to be freaking doing anything also. So basically no changes compared to my usual ritual experience. This shit doesn't do anything at all. How did I miss 50 monsters? Okay, next map after that, boys. Oh. Bro, you know when I deferred that like freaking 2 weeks ago? Sure, let's take that, I guess. Let's get out of here. Alright. Next attempt, boys. But this is definitely going to be I'm definitely going to be doing this without originator maps because they're just not available in the market. So there we go. Okay, that's freaking easy. We've got plenty of those. And they're dirt cheap. Oh crap. It's tier 3 though. Map tier 16. Pink bosses are possessed. Endurance charges something. That is super clean, this map. Let's go for it. Okay, let's test it one more time. Test it one more time. Originator packs. Pack size, scarab items, originator packs in the area. Okay, whatever. Maybe get a rejects for the mods you want and don't want. No, I mean, rejects, I have, like, I can just drop the list over here, right? So. At tier 16 mods, there is barely any mods that are, like, you know, a problem. 16.5s and tier 17s, that's a slightly different story. Kingsman Shipment, try to get mirror shards. Best of luck, my friend. Okay. 41 quant extra. It's a bonus. You just need to be careful not to have more than 50 monsters remaining, right? Again. Which is suboptimal because obviously dual strike is not the fastest map clear necessarily. That is slightly suboptimal there. Yeah, we got some extra rarity. I think I'm gonna go for this. Do I need to go like here? I don't think I need to go here, right? This is not gonna count as extra monsters. This area, the Syndicate Laboratory. I think we're gonna be okay. Okay, screw it, more rarity, let's go. Okay, that map already gave us 70 chaos from the cloister. Scarabs. Take those. You know what I also wanted to do? Like the most freaking juiced Blighted Ravaged map. Because they always were so tanky. I wonder how it would go with this build. Like without any towers, right? Just pure, like, you know, doing nothing, no towers whatsoever. Okay, I want to test it out. Okay, how many monsters we have? More than 50 still. Ass. I don't know how to price this. Help. 1 second. Where do we have 50 monsters though? This map is freaking empty. Everything is dead. Everything is freaking dead, guys. Where do we have 50 monsters in this map? Here? I don't know if these guys count. I doubt it. I very much doubt it, to be honest. This freaking place went through a judgment day, man, and there's still more than 50 remaining. Bro, still 50 monsters. I am so lost. I'm losing my buffs. There is literally nothing on this map. Everything is dead. Some of them are in the arena, but like that's not 50. Okay, 16 left. Let's go. You know, that looked kind of cool, but unfortunately, these are just freaking uniques and that's it. You need to stack some freaking rarity, I think, for that. You need to stack some rarity, boys. Meticulous Appraiser? I have it. Oh, you mean this, right? Yeah. I mean, there's problem. I have 0 rarity on my character. But we are going to try, I guess. Sure, why not? You know, there is also like another... There is also another... Well, there's no reason why I should be doing rituals right now. Because the bosses didn't die in... Yeah, that's a waste of time. The bosses are not going to spawn here, if I'm correct. Yeah, that's a waste of time. Still don't like Abyss, like couple rares only drop full stacks of alteration earth for some reason. You see this guy that dropped like 5,000 fusings from one monster. Freaking fusings for the lifetime. Alright. Gonna drop this mod too. Okay, they steal charges, they have crit, they're possessed. That is super chill, this map. Piss chilling with this one. There's nothing dangerous, basically. Oh. How to price that? I don't think that's expensive. I don't think that's expensive. Reduced crit is okay. Elemental resistances on an implicit is... like, just okay. This chest would be okay in, like, hardcore. I think these implicits. I'm not 100% sure about, you know, if I would use something like that now. So, MTX, right. So, these wings are called Rapture wings. Crazy part, all of this stuff that you see over here, okay, 95% of this stuff that you see over here, all of this is just from playing the game. I didn't buy almost anything. The only thing I bought in PoE are basically stash tabs, and that's it. It would kind of suck for me to lose all this, I'm not gonna lie. That would be suboptimal. But yeah, this is this one. Alright, let's go. Before that, we found passives. So I need these two, right? I need these two bad boys. That should be pretty easy to acquire. I'm just gonna drop... literally anything. I'm gonna drop this. Pure rarity. I never thought I'm gonna do that, but here goes freaking nothing. I never thought I'm gonna do this in my life. Let's go. Am I crazy or these maps are a bit underwhelming? Yeah, they're garbage, but we're just testing something for fun. Oh my lord. We have Wildwood too. What is the best? I think I'm looking for purple ones, right? For even more rarity at this point. I'm getting blue for currency drops. Generally, I'm not getting any juice at all to begin with. Okay, here's gonna be some juice. Oh my lord, that was freaking awful. You want yellow purple? Yeah. We got blue. We got blue instead. Need to be careful to clear everything. There's a possibility I'm going to miss something. And we'll have to backtrack. So this is kinda like annoying part about this. Try rituals before boss to respawn all flame. Respawn all flame? What does that mean? A strategy like this is not gonna be money ever on a character that's not like a much fun character I think to begin with. Probably the same. Well, Abyss was giving us some money. It still would be better with like a rarity character. We have Ulfheim, which has packs which buff boss. Which are you sure they would increase the ritual packs would still increase the wisps on the boss? Are we sure about this? Just saying what Jugg did. If I can do it, can give it a try. Why not? Not sure though. Okay, so here's the thing I'm going to ask. So Jungron, you know, came up with this strat, but was he actually farming it for a long time and making money doing this? Or did he just like freaking make a video and just freaking stopped? Because the strategy was dog shit. I'm kind of curious. I think I would have the final ritual altar on the boss, so I think like clicking on them was a mistake this time. Perhaps. We have cleared everything. Okay, there it is. We got the bosses. And that's the worst freaking